In today's video, we are exploring 12 captivating K-dramas on Netflix that will keep you glued to your screen. These thrilling series are packed with suspense, twist, and emotional depth that make them impossible to stop watching. From gripping crime stories to intense psychological dramas, each show delivers non-stop excitement. These dramas are not only binge-worthy but also rich in storytelling and character development. Whether you are a seasoned K-drama fan or a newcomer, this list has something for everyone. Each series brings its own unique flair that will leave you wanting more after every episode. And the best part, all are available on Netflix with English subtitles for easy access. Let's dive into the most edge-of-your-seat K-dramas you shouldn't miss. At number 12, we have Tomorrow. Tomorrow is a fantasy action drama that follows a group of Grim Reapers who are part of a special crisis management team tasked with preventing people from committing suicide. Led by the fierce and compassionate Koreon, the team recruits Choi Jun-wong, a young man who accidentally falls into a coma and ends up working with them in the afterlife. As they intervene in the lives of those in the brink, they confront heartbreaking stories of pain, trauma, and lost hope. Each mission forces them to reflect on life, death, and the value of every soul. With emotional depth, striking visuals, and a strong message about mental health and compassion, Tomorrow blends supernatural action with deeply human stories. It's a moving tale that shines a light on invisible struggles while offering hope, empathy, and second chances. At number 11, we have Bloodhounds. Bloodhounds is a gritty action thriller that follows two young boxers, Gun-woo and Woo-jin, who team up to take down a ruthless loan shark empire preying on desperate people during a financial crisis. After getting involved with a kind-hearted moneylender targeted by a brutal gang, the duo finds themselves dragged into a violent underworld filled with corruption, betrayal, and bloody confrontations. Using their fists and loyalty, they fight to protect the innocent while uncovering the dark truths behind the loan shark's operations. The series delivers intense hand-to-hand combat, raw emotion, and a strong bond of brotherhood between the leads. Bloodhounds is a story about justice, survival, and choosing to fight for what's right, even when the system is stacked against you. It's a fast-paced, emotional, and packed with powerful action that hits hard both physically and emotionally. At number 10, we have Angel's Last Mission, Love. This is a romantic fantasy drama that follows Dan, a playful and kind-hearted angel who is given a final mission to help a blind, emotionally distant ballerina named Yeon-seo find true love. If he succeeds, he will be allowed to return to heaven. But things get complicated when Dan unexpectedly falls in love with her himself. As they grow closer, Dan begins to break down Yeon-seo's emotional walls while facing the reality that their love is forbidden. With a mix of heartfelt romance, whimsical moments, and deep emotional struggles, the story explores themes of destiny, healing, and sacrifice. As secrets from their past surface and fate intervenes, they must fight to hold on to the love that could cost them everything. Angel's Last Mission, Love is a beautiful, short, emotionally rich tale of love that transcends the divide between heaven and earth. At number 9, we have The Atypical Family. This is a fantasy romance drama centered around a once powerful family of superhumans who have lost their abilities due to modern-day struggles like depression, anxiety, and burnout. Bok Gui-joo, who used to time travel to happy memories, can no longer do so because of his emotional trauma. His life takes a turn when he meets Do Da-hae, a mysterious woman with a painful past of her own. As she enters the family's life, old powers begin to stir and emotional wounds start to heal. Together, they confront inner demons, dark secrets, and the possibility of rediscovering both their supernatural gifts and the joy they have lost. The Atypical Family blends fantasy with heartwarming family dynamics and romance, offering a unique take on healing, love, and second chances in a world where everyone has their own invisible battles. At number 8, we have Melo Movie. Melo Movie is a 2025 South Korean romantic comedy series that delves into the intertwined lives of four young adults navigating love, personal growth, and the complexities of the film industry. The story centers on Ko Gyeom, a passionate film enthusiast turned critic, and Kim Mo-bi, an inspiring director with a complicated past. Their paths cross again after a mysterious incident led them to drift apart years earlier. As they reconnect, old wounds resurface, challenging them to confront their past and rediscover their feelings for each other. The series also explores the dynamics between their friends, Sejong, a genius composer, and Ju-ah, a screenwriter, adding depth to the narrative. With a blend of heartfelt moments, cinematic references, and a touch of humor, Melo Movie offers a poignant look at the pursuit of dreams and the healing power of love. At number 7, we have Weak Hero Class 1. Weak Hero Class 1 is a gripping South Korean action drama that follows Yeon Se-yeon, a top student who appears physically weak but uses his intelligence and resourcefulness to combat the escalating violence in his high school. Targeted by police, Se-yeon refuses to back down, employing quick thinking and his knowledge of physics to defend himself. He forms an unlikely alliance with An Soo-woo, the strongest fighter in their class, and Oh Byung-seok, the troubled son of an assemblyman. Together, they navigate a treacherous environment filled with intimidation and brutality, learning the true meaning of strength and friendship. As tensions rise, betrayals occur, and the trio faces increasingly dangerous adversaries, leading to a climax that tests their bonds and resilience. The series is lauded for its intense action sequences, emotional depth, and realistic portrayal of school violence, making it a standout in the genre. At number 6, we have The Devil Judge. The Devil Judge is a dark, dystopian legal thriller set in a chaotic version of South Korea, where public trust in the justice system has collapsed. At the center is Kang Yo-han, a mysterious and charismatic chief judge who turns the courtroom into a live televised show, punishing the powerful in front of the nation. While some view him as a hero delivering justice, others suspect him of hiding dark secrets and manipulating the law for personal gain. As rookie judge Kim Ga-on is assigned to work under him, he begins to uncover the truth behind Yoo-han's ruthless methods. The lines between justice and vengeance blur as hidden motives, political corruption, and psychological mind games come to light. The Devil Judge is a gripping tale of power, deception, and moral ambiguity, filled with suspense, drama, and thought-provoking twists. It explores what justice truly means in a world where the system is broken and chaos reigns. At number 5, we have Extraordinary Attorney Woo. This is a heartwarming and inspiring legal drama that follows Woo Young-woo, a brilliant young lawyer with autism spectrum disorder, as she begins her career at a top law firm in Seoul. Gifted with an exceptional memory and a unique way of thinking, Woo tackles complex legal cases with creativity and precision, often surprising her colleagues and clients alike. Despite facing prejudice and social challenges, she gradually earns respect through her intelligence, empathy, and integrity. Alongside her professional journey, the series explores her growth in friendship, family bonds, and even romance. Each episode blends touching human stories with engaging courtroom drama, highlighting Woo's perspective on the world and law. Extraordinary Attorney Woo is a feel-good series that balances emotion, humor, and justice while offering a fresh and respectful portrayal of neurodiversity. It's a charming and thoughtful show about embracing differences and believing in oneself, no matter the odds. At number 4, we have Abyss. Abyss is a supernatural thriller that follows two people who are given a second chance at life after dying under mysterious circumstances. After their deaths, they are resurrected by a powerful, otherworldly object known as the Abyss, which has the ability to bring souls back to life but at a cost. After their resurrection, both characters, a beautiful prosecutor named Go Se-yeon and a wealthy, timid man named Sha-min, find themselves in entirely new bodies. Se-yeon's body is now in the form of an unattractive woman, while Cha-min is now in a more handsome appearance. As they attempt to navigate their new lives, they uncover the dark secrets behind the Abyss and find themselves entangled in a deadly web of conspiracy, revenge, and murder. The series weaves together themes of identity, justice, and the unknown, blending mystery, romance, and supernatural elements into a suspenseful story. Abyss keeps viewers on edge with its unpredictable twist, emotional depth, and intriguing supernatural premise. At number 3, we have My Demon. My Demon is a supernatural romance that follows the story of an ordinary woman, Lee Seol-bae, who finds herself entangled with the charming but cold-hearted demon, Jo-hyun. Seol-bae, who has a unique ability to see supernatural beings, inadvertently crosses paths with Hyun, a demon who is trapped in a human body due to a curse. The demon's mission is to destroy humans, but he begins to develop unexpected feelings for Sylvie. As their relationship deepens, they must confront various supernatural dangers, including other demons who want humans' power for themselves. With action, mystery, and romance, My Demon explores the conflict between love and duty, with themes of sacrifice, trust, and the battle between good and evil. The series combines light-hearted moments with intense supernatural elements, creating a charming yet thrilling narrative. At number 2, we have Kingdom. Kingdom is a gripping historical horror drama set in medieval Korea during the Joseon dynasty, blending political intrigue with the supernatural. The story follows Crown Prince Lee Chang, who investigates a mysterious plague that is spreading across the kingdom, only to discover that it's not a typical illness but a deadly zombie virus that brings the dead back to life. As the outbreak worsens, Li Shang must battle not only the relentless zombies but also corrupt officials and power-hungry nobles who seek to exploit the crisis for their own gain. With intense action, stunning visuals, and a compelling political backdrop, Kingdom keeps viewers on the edge of their seats as it explores themes of survival, betrayal, and the consequences of unchecked power. The show is a unique fusion of historical drama and horror, offering a fresh take on both genres while keeping audiences hooked with its tension-filled storytelling and unforgettable characters. At number 1, we have Vagabond. Vagabond is an electrifying action thriller that follows Shah Dal-gyeon, a stuntman whose life is shattered when his nephew dies in a mysterious plane crash. Desperate for answers, Dal-gyeon embarks on a dangerous investigation into the incident, uncovering a web of political corruption, corporate greed, and espionage that goes much deeper than he could have imagined. Along the way, he teams up with Go Hae-ri, a determined National Intelligence Service (NIS) agent who is also investigating the crash, and together they navigate a world filled with deceit, murder, and conspiracies. As the stakes rise, Dal-gyeon and Hae-ri are drawn into a deadly game where trust is scarce and every move could be their last. Packed with high-octane action sequences, intense chase scenes, and gripping twists, Vagabond is a heart-pounding ride that combines espionage, suspense, and emotional drama. It's a thrilling story about justice, survival, and the fight to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. These captivating movies will sweep you off your feet and leave you longing for more. Have you watched any of these? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.